Oh, I love this. I love that they're going with my White Hassan comment. That was such a random comment that I was making while playing WoW. But now Ethan wants to call me White Hassan, which, you know, whatever. I'll take it. I really am so amused slash flabbergasted that this white savior, White Hassan, has the nerve to lecture 3 Jews on what is and isn't anti-Semitism. Yes, the N-word guy who likes swords with swastika hilts, Manji, by the way, can't stop telling minority groups how to act. My boy is truly gone. You say the N-word. You said the N-word. You used to say the N-word. Not me, though. Ethan should definitely keep doing this to show everybody how sane he is. Guys, take me seriously about anti-Semitism as I insist for the 50th time that this Japanese symbol is a Nazi dog whistle and has no other meaning because whatever else it could possibly mean or refer to goes against my vindictive narrative. I mean, these people are just spitting facts. It's much better to just harp on this shit and pretend that I'm not actually making a good point. No, dude, I made the best point, which is, why do you have a soundboard full of out-of-context anti-Semitic shit? I will admit, he's allowed a little bit of leeway because he's Jewish, but when it's nonstop and he's actively putting Mein Kampf in the background of people's Instagram photos, that is weird, obsessive shit. Actually acknowledging, like, oh yeah, maybe that is extremely, immature and creepy. Maybe that's a little too much. Maybe I shouldn't have doubled down on editing Mein Kampf in the background. And also call Idubbbz' wife a raging anti-Semite. I remember the podcast you were on with him, and even back then, it was clear you were actively shocked by his usage. Yeah, because he was just looking for an opportunity to say it, and I was like a good opportunity for him to say it at the time. I was still very much in the wrong in every conceivable way to be making those videos and saying it myself, but yeah, I don't know. He needs to take some ownership over that. That's a good addendum to what I said. Zivatno says, I don't like that excuse because Nazis didn't hurt Jewish people exclusively. Yeah, it was a hateful ideology and a destructive ideology. Ian is still telling minority groups how to feel about racism targeting them. Way to go, Ian. You've showing incredible growth. I have a racist past. No, that was wrong of me to do. And I'm now telling you that it's wrong for you to be doing that. So, yeah, it's wrong. And especially when you're throwing this shit at my wife. It's obsessive. Like, he can't let it go at all. And, like, it's clearly very triggering to him. But he doesn't want to, like, acknowledge that it's a very triggering thing. He photoshopped a copy of Mein Kampf into a photo of a woman from a culturally Muslim background and thinks he can lecture others about bigotry and racism. Fuck off, yeah. Well, and without even thinking that it was, like... Oh, I don't even think he acknowledged that it was a weird thing to do. He was trying to imply that it wasn't even an edited thing. Deranged. Oh, that's the word, deranged. He's deranged. It has a little bit more oomph. Deplorable is too, like, I don't know, like, Democrat coded. Yeah, this was basically his time on, I don't know what time it was posted. I think I think it's usually like first thing in the morning. But the people on the leftover subreddit are keeping track for us so we don't get lost and confused. Oh, this was another wild thing. Ethan is apparently talking mad shit about Moses and Trisha. Still obsessing over them. That's a new little update. Unsurprising, of course. But yeah, just really, it's not nice. Especially for people who are not in his fucking life and clearly want to be left alone.
The relationship is on the rocks.
I kind of know.
Look at this shit. Like, man, how can you fucking do this shit?
The way he's reviewing it, I could tell the relationship is on the rocks.
I kind of know.
It's the way.
I kind of agree. It's just
like, oh my god, it's fucked up, man. This is fucked up.
He has no. As much as I dislike Moses, I'm sure that he loves his kids, and it seems he takes very good care.
Shut up. Don't talk about them, you stinky bitch.
We all need more things in life outside of our children, and he doesn't have anything.
He could have sat in the nice car, like the Rolls Royce, and reviewed it there, like something fun.
Yeah, you should be really fucking capitalist brained. They're trying to say that this guy Moses should be spending less time with his kids. What the fuck is wrong with you? Go in the Rolls Royce. Is this supposed to be comedy? Is obsessing over someone else's fucking life? Ugh.
This is a comment that says, I don't mean this with any disrespect, but I could fall asleep listening to you talk. Have you ever considered reading audiobooks? Lol.
Now they're giving him ideas.
I mean, does it matter at that point what he's saying? Yeah.
I could watch you read a phone book.
I mean, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like Moses and Trisha don't have anything to do with this guy at all. Yet he's still obsessing and checking in on like what the fuck's going on. So even when you ignore someone like the pedo troll, he keeps going. He's just going to check in constantly. He tries to gaslight people into the warped vision he has of them. Like when he comments on you being brain damaged from boxing, he says it like it's fact and he's worried. It's just like him trying to make it true. Well, he's also done this thing as well, where he's tried continuously to paint us as like, I don't know, going through financial distress, and that we're like poor and living at my mother-in-law's house, and that like, and it's kind of the same thing, the same fantasy he projects on, who was it? Noah Sampson, and also what he's doing to Casey Tron, Denims, and Frogan. He wants power, and because he's not getting the power, and because people aren't fucking bending over and they're standing up to him, it's making him fucking mad. So he's using the only power he has, which is sort of flaunting his money and saying, I can take care of lawsuits. I can handle lawsuits. You can't, because you don't have the money to, and I'm going to bully you until you're fucking financially ruined in this way. Like, it's just fucking bullying and harassment, and you know, he's doing it with money. Yeah, it's money is all he has. I mean, that seems to be the theme in what he addresses. By the way, this is for people wondering where White Hassan came from. The foot fungi have gaslit themselves into thinking failed comedian Ethan Klein is actually funny, are now incapable of detecting jokes. So I have you guys in here. There's a decent amount of you in, because he deserves like a little... I don't know if I want to be streaming when fucking Hassan's streaming. But I also might want to stream while Hassan's streaming, because he deserves like a little competition. I think like if people see me as like the White Hassan, like I'm gonna have to stream at the same time. Yeah. Because people are gonna need to choose between me, White Hassan, and regular Hassan. Oh, and this is also another one. This is so fascinating. The H3 subreddit is a stalking and harassing platform. Both posts by the same fungi in the span of a month. Like, what the fuck? Can you name another podcast off of the top of your head where the fans are this disturbingly obsessed? They post on the subreddit, why is Anita on my people you may know? Are you a fucking freak? How about you keep that shit to yourself? And then they also posted, damn, was it something I said? Yeah, it was. You're an obsessive stalking freak. Like, these are his fans.
You know what's so great about this?
And it's nothing. It's not even interesting. It literally isn't interesting. Yes, people's Facebook profiles might show up. Why are you posting this on a subreddit for a podcast? is there that much of a deficit of content? It seems like it.
Joe, we make child molestation funny.
Ew.
We can do that. We can do that. But people can't do that. Right? People,
The
they
fact
can't
that
do
this, like, this is why people don't watch the fucking show. The fact that this is being said, like, it feels like Pedo Troll decided, like, fine. If you won't accept me, I'll be the villain you think I am. I'll do it. If you already think I'm a villain, I'll just go the whole way. It's like, no, just don't. How about you just don't do that? Ian, did you end up seeing the videos 15 years back talking about the girl? No. There's a lot of Ethan Klein clips that I don't like showing because they I don't know, they're super triggering and gross. Like this is also kind of like, this is in a lot of ways this is too much. But yeah, like he's got a lot of fucking terrible clips that I could play, but I've chosen not to, you know, because I could have put those clips in my content cop, but it is fucking disgusting.
that, right? But we do it.
Right.
We do it.
I remember your birthday because it's the day Michael Jackson died.
What?
Yep.
I didn't kill him. That's what you're saying.
I'm just saying, sus.
He deserved to die.
Why would that be sus?
Oh, come on.
I'm
little
glad
bit
he's
sus.
dead. Alan said,
What the fuck is that? Like, it's so weird, like, what he finds funny. Like, it just stuck in fucking shock jock brain. But it's like, it's unsuccessful shock jock. Yeah, in that clip, he just said that he's glad Michael Jackson is dead for no fucking reason. There was no reason to say it. He just wanted to, like, volunteer that information up. Cool, I guess.
says Michael. I said, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's fucking kids? And then
Wait,
it's
so
Michael
when
Jackson. I said, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. It's Michael Jackson. He fucks kids.
Like, what the fuck?